Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? Youssef here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a Q&A video, because on my previous video I said if we got enough questions I would do one soon, so here it is. And really quickly before I start with the Q&A, two things. First is, I know the video is not necessarily the best as far as kills and deaths go, but I did get a lot of captures and defends, which to me, playing the objective is just as impressive as getting a lot of kills and deaths. And then the other thing I wanted to say is tomorrow I'm planning on doing potentially a live stream with subscribers. I'm definitely going to have a open lobby and play with some of you guys tomorrow. However, I'm not 100% if I'm going to be able to live stream because I've been having some technical difficulties with some of my equipment. So I'm not 100% that I'll be recording it, but I'm definitely going to be playing with some of you guys. I want to start at about 1 p.m. Mountain Time, so if you're out in Hawaii, 10 p.m. Alaska doesn't really matter because you're not a real state anyways. Just kidding. Love you, Alaska, just like making fun of you. And California, if you live on the West Coast, it'll be 12. And middle of the country, 2. And East Coast, 3. If you live in Europe, not 100% sure. And I'd love to have you, but in all honesty, you're going to get some pretty nasty lag. So if you do want to play with me and you live in Europe, go right ahead, be my guest, but just a heads up, you're probably going to get some pretty dang nasty lag if you do. But yeah, so I'm going to be starting that at 1 tomorrow, or around there. And pretty much how you guys can get involved with that is either leave a comment down below on this video saying that you want to play, or you can also shoot me a message on Twitter, tweet me or whatever, and then I'll just take the first 4 people who respond, if we can even get that by now. I don't even know if most of you guys even want to play with me, but if you do, that's how you can do it. And I'll probably be playing for a couple hours tomorrow. And yeah, if we can't fit all of you guys in, I want to make this a weekly thing where every Saturday I play with a bunch of you guys. So if I can't fit you in this week, I'll keep track, kind of like a waiting list of who's next on the list, and I'll try to fit you guys in next week or the week after, depending on how many of you there are. And I could potentially just do 2 separate lobbies tomorrow if there's enough demand. So yeah, let me know down below if you guys want to play. I've already got 1 spot filled up by a subscriber, Mr. Awesome, because he's been a long time sub and I've played with him before, so I already promised him a spot if he can tomorrow. And yeah, so if you guys are interested in that, leave a comment down below. Also follow me on Twitter, because I might announce some other times during the week if I want people to play with. So those are 2 great ways to do it. And yeah, so now on to the Q&A session. And lick back of them, like your gamer tag, buddy. He asked, do you have a PS3? And no, I do not have a PS3. I actually originally played on a PS2 back before I got my Xbox. And when I decided to upgrade, I was going to go for a PS3. However, all of my friends and the people that I play with that I know in real life were on Xbox, so I decided to go that way. And honestly, I'm kind of glad I did. I actually still like PlayStation products. I don't know. It's probably just because I'm used to it now, but I really like my Xbox. And Smitting Fatty asks, what part of Utah are you from? I'm originally from the Salt Lake area. However, right now I am up in Logan, which, for those of you guys who know absolutely nothing about Utah, which is probably 99% of you, that's in the northern part, which is freaking cold up here. I hate it. It was negative 17 a couple days last week when I woke up to go to school in the morning. Freaking hate cold. But and then ZZ Top Slayer says, Seaball, could I add you on Xbox? And I try to be online every day or all weekends. For those of you guys who have not seen one of my previous videos, feel free to send me a friend request on Xbox. Now that I have a bit more subscribers, I'm not 100% that I'll be able to fit everyone, depending on how many people actually want to play. But yeah, feel free to send me a friend request on Xbox, and if I can fit you in, great. If not, then follow me on Twitter, and I'll try to get you in that way. And, Flame Legend says, just came over from Mike's channel. Love your content. Keep up the great work, and good luck with your channel. Thank you, Flame, and I've gotten a lot of comments like this the last couple days ever since Mike's first episode of his Twitter team, RTC, came up. And again, I said it before in the last video, I really do appreciate all the nice comments and all the new subs that I've gotten. So to all of you guys, thank you. I hope you guys stick around, and let me know if there's anything I can do for you guys. Zing Bang Zing asks, what is your first FPS? And oh man, this one's kind of tricky because my first, I can't remember if the original Medal of Honor was a first-person shooter. I think it was, but I know that was my first shooter, um, way back in the day. I can't remember. I think it was Frontline. I can't even remember what the name of the first one is, but that was my first ever shooter game. Then after that, I can't remember if I got Rising Sun or Star Wars Battlefront 1 first, but man, I got Star Wars Battlefront 1 right after it came out. Love that game. I got number 2 the day it came out also, and those two games are probably my favorite game of all time. And I actually have them on my Xbox, and if you guys wanted to, I could probably post some gameplay with that, except for you can't play online anymore, so it's just going to be playing against a bunch of bots. I could probably pull a 100 no flawless on there for you guys if you wanted. Hey, that might actually be kind of a neat challenge to try to do. But yeah, so those were my original shooter games, and I'm trying to think. I don't think I really played any shooting games between other than Medal of Honor, and Star Wars Battlefront before I started playing COD. I'm trying to think though. I know I played Splinter Cell. I played Double Agent. That's the only one I played, but I loved that game. That game was awesome. I played Commando Strike Force back on the PS2. For those of you guys who don't know, it's kind of like a Splinter Cell, except for you can like take disguises and stuff like that, and it's set in World War II. That game was pretty fun. I've also since gotten that game again on the Xbox. My first Call of Duty was World at War back on the Wii. Because, yeah, before I got my Xbox, I had a PS2, and then I had a Wii, and I got World at War on the Wii right after it came out. Man, that game was really fun, and even though I'm pretty sure you can only play Team Deathmatch on World at War at the Wii, which kind of sucked, but it was still really fun. I loved that game. That's the game that got me into the Call of Duty series, and I absolutely loved it. And actually the reason why I decided to upgrade, as I went over to one of my friend's house right after Modern Warfare 2 came out, and we were playing it on his Xbox, and I was just like, oh man, this is so much better than Wii. Because even though I did love the Wii, when you go from a Wii to a real console, no offense, Wii guys, but when you go from a Wii to a real console, it just blows your mind how freaking amazing. And look at these two idiots, they just run right in front of me. I love that. That was so funny. But yeah, so and then after that, I got my Xbox, and Modern Warfare 2 was my first Call of Duty on the Xbox. And I got that in the April right after Modern Warfare 2 came out. And ever since then, I've been getting the Call of Duties the day of release. And so yeah, that was my first FPS. They were freaking awesome. I loved Medal of Honor, and I loved Star Wars Battlefront back in the day. Let me know down below in the comment section what your guys' first shooter games are. And if either one of you guys have played the original Medal of Honors, as well as Star Wars Battlefront 1 or 2, I love... Seriously, don't even get me started on how much I love Star Wars Battlefront. I really wish they would release a new version of that. And I kind of want to try the new Medal of Honor just because of how much I loved that game way back in the day. And yep, there we go. Got my swarm and my puppies. Gotta love them. But yeah, so that's pretty much all the questions that I got on that last video, I believe. Let me check, just make sure. Oh, Luca M asks, your gameplays are awesome. Please make a video every week with your best gameplay and analyze it. And I can definitely do that. I'll probably try it once or twice, see what the reception is, see if you guys like it. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really the best at watching a gameplay and then breaking it down. Because I can see things that I do wrong and what I do right, but I don't know how entertaining I can make that for you guys. So I'll try it out once or twice, see if you guys like it. And if you do, then I can definitely make that maybe a weekly series. Just get whatever my best game during the week was and post it up. And look at that, right about to get another VSAT. My own swarm kills me. I hate that. I hate running the swarm because I always either get killed by my own swarm, or as soon as I call it in, everybody freaking rage quits and drops, and it sucks. So I stopped running the swarm because of that. But yeah, let me know what you guys want with that. And also, I could either try to do, for my best gameplay of the week, I could either try to do my best gameplay of the week using a super tryhard class, or I could try to find my best game of the week using a crappy weapon, such as a crossbow or a pistol, or I don't know, the SVU, something like that. So let me know down below if you guys are interested in either one of those things, and if you are, whether you would rather see it with a super tryhard class or a crap class. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys liked and enjoyed, I would really appreciate a like. And if you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, have a nice day.
Good win.
Oh, nice. So that's where that guy went. Oh, they all rage quit too.